Hello guys, today I will be talking about basic Linux commands in uh, macOS. macOS and Linux uses the main same Unix system, so the commands in the terminal is the same, unless compared to Windows. Windows have a different system of terminal. So let's get started. So the first main command I would like you guys to know is ls. So ls basically does is list all the directories in the current uh, directory. So it lists all the files in the current directory. That includes files, subfolders also. So and we can have passed different options like -l, -t, -r, etc, etc, or like this. To see the options, what you can use with ls, you just need to give help. Think, sorry. Uh, yeah, sorry. You have to use man ls to see the options that you can pass with the options or arguments you can pass with the ls command. So here you can see you can use caps a, can be c, d, e, f, and there's specific meaning and use case for each of the options that is written uh, on each option. You can read. So that's how ls works. So if I search -r, it will recursively list all the subdirectories. It's a very useful uh, option. So ls-r, so it will recursively iterate through every directory in possibly in the entire system, like by going through each directory like through parent child, like in a tree format. It will like enter, and it will list all the files. So I'm gonna just use Control C to quit the running lsr dash command, and just Control C to quit that command in Mac. So just did that. Next command is mkdir. So mkdir, it's short for make directory. So to make a directory called temp1, just give mkdir temp1. So if I ls right now, I can see my new folder temp1 here. So next command I would like you guys to know is cd. Cd means change directory. So you can pass cd, to cd you can pass any directory that is available in the current list of directories as an argument. So if I give this, the currently the directory we are in changed to temp1. Earlier it was home. This tilde symbol is short for home in Mac and Linux. So we were in home, home of the user folder, home folder, but right now we have reached temp1. So that's cd. And another command is cp. And before that, I would like to know, I would like to explain touch. So touch basically creates a simple file in Linux. So inside the temp1, I am creating a file1. So if I ls, you can see file1 here, and if you want to remove, you can use rm file1. I removed that, and I'm just using cd dot dot to go back. So cd is a change directory command. You can use cd space in directory to move forward, and if you use cd space dot dot, we will go backward. So that's the difference. So I'm again creating a file called file1. So I can move this file. So right now I have this file1. If I need to move this or copy this, I can also copy this, copy file1 to temp1. Right now if I say ls temp1, so I'm checking ls insert temp1. So I can use ls in the current directory, or I can use ls space temp1. So it will ls in the temp1 directory. It will check for any files inside the temp1. There's no files, I guess, in the temp1. That's why it returned nothing. So I am moving right now, or copying my file1, the current directory, to temp1. So if I do the ls now, it will show file1 successfully. So that's ls. And another very useful command that I want to explain is grep. Grep is a power tool used by developers, uh, because it's so useful. We can solve a lot of problems and headache with this. So suppose if I ls here, I can see the files and the directories listed here. Suppose I want to search for react, keyword react, I mean files starting with react, or files or folders or directories that has a word react in it. So if I want to search just react, I can use grep react. So it will only return the files and directories that has a word react in it. So grep is very useful in this sort of regard, and grep has a lot of options that you may uh, check out, like grep, like ignore case. Case means like cap, like lowercase or uppercase. They can grep can ignore like that. And grep can recursively search for any text. There's a lot of like so there's a lot of options you just need to check out. So that's it about this video. Thank you.